everybody, how are we all doing? I hope you all got lots to do and keeping yourself positively occupied. It looks quite desolate here. I'm looking outside my window and there's not a child in the park, there's not a person in the streets. It looks like a post-apocalyptic situation. I've never seen a single person move or heard a single sound. There's just birds going, which is pleasant but eerie. Right, I have got one more video that I'm bringing you today about with regards to the entrance that I have had for my challenge, and I've had to allow an extra week because people have posted goodies that could have been as early as the 3rd of March and they've only arrived today, and that's purely because of the coronavirus and the delays with services and everything at the moment. So it's only fair that if the person has done it, posted this parcel off weeks before, that I should wait and show you all of that, and hence I'm waiting until Saturday to do the draw. So just so that you know, I have got 4 more that have arrived and they were all sent quite early. So without further ado, I'm going to go and talk you through those people's wonderful creations, because they really are wonderful. So the first person I received an entry from was Diana Starkovich. I think that's how you say it, Diana. I'm not sure. She's from Columbus in Ohio. So Diana, this is your entry into the draw. So I'm going to put that into the jar here. And Diana wrote me a lovely note. Thank you so much, Diana. I really loved the way you folded that all. That was really creative. I love that. And Diana said that she is in fact only started junk journaling at the tender age of 72, which is amazing. And she says that she's looking to celebrate her 50th wedding anniversary this year, and that's amazing. Well done. You need a medal. That's amazing news. Congratulations. Right, so Diana, I will put that note inside your entry, because I love to read the notes and see what everybody's doing. And let's just have a look quickly. It's Diana spoilt me terribly. Thank you so much, Diana, and you really didn't need to do that, but I've got the most beautiful serviettes. Look at these. This one was actually wrapped around my entry and it's got beautiful shells all over that. Look at that. I have folded it up. That was really lovely. She sent me the most gorgeous butterfly pages. Look at that. And they're raised. They've got bits of glitter, I don't know if you can see, which she's used on her pages. I absolutely love these colors. This is stunning. And then she sent me some other pages, which it looks like she's coffee dyed with stencils. So beautifully done. I love that too, because I don't normally do coffee pages, so that's gorgeous. And then I've got crinkly ones as well, which I love. This is amazing. Thank you. And some other gorgeous pages as well. So we've got this. This looks like primary school when you have to learn how to write. I love that. And then we've got all sorts of other kinds of pages, which I'm not going to go through every single page. And beautiful pages I can use. And then she sent me these, which look lovely, which are like stickers that you can stick in your journal, which I love. These are really amazing, and the colors are beautiful. I really love those, Diana. And some more. Oh, complete guide to speech, style and grammar. I might need to read this before I stick it in somewhere as an English teacher. So I love that. And then look at this beautiful napkin. Oh my goodness, with the eggs. This is stunning. Isn't that amazing? Oh, gosh, and it's different on that side as well. So that's got different flowers and eggs and nests. This is really beautiful. Oh my goodness, it's different on all the sides. That's really lovely. And then it repeats. Isn't that beautiful? I've never seen anything like that. That's absolutely stunning. And then some other lovely ones as well with little fish. Don't have anything like that. This is beautiful with the birds and the flowers. Oh, you ladies have such beautiful napkins. This is another one with nests. I love that. Similar to the other one, and again a nice seaside one as well. Look at all those beautiful corals. Yeah, I was born at the seaside, funny enough, and I lived there for many 30 odd years. So then we've got some of these lovely cards that I can use for journaling, so that's really handy. Thank you so much, Diana. That's really lovely of you. Really lovely. Not necessary, but much appreciated. So I'll put that aside there. So let's go and have a look at Diana's beautiful pages. I just love this color. These colors together are just phenomenal. So very pretty. So she's layered up this beautiful turquoise and jades and blues with some doilies there that are very delicate doilies, beautiful. And it says, in a garden there's a wonder and delight. Beautiful butterflies that she's fussy cut out, and a beautiful little what do you call those, raised, I can't think what the name is, but it's like a sticker and it's raised with a bird, Faith. Beautiful pages, I love that. And then on the inside we've got a lovely little pocket. Look at that. And on each side of the pocket, so if we look at the top, she has hidden a little card in this glassine envelope, so it's very well hid there. And we've got a beautiful dragonfly card. That's lovely. So that slides in there, and it says butterflies and moths. That's lovely. Really love that. Layered up all these pages nicely, Diana. And then in the bottom pocket we've got a beautiful butterfly card as well. Isn't that lovely? Beautiful. So that slides in there like that, and then that folds up. Lovely pages, all coordinate so prettily. And that looks like a Stamperia butterfly, if I'm not mistaken, and I love Stamperia as well. And then at the back we've got these beautiful tags. So that one says cherish with a lovely butterfly on, and here she's layered up and made put a sticker onto that tag. These lovely raffia bits there, and then there's a butterfly card at the back. So those go and tuck in at the back here like that. So we just want to push that one a bit more down. So isn't that amazing? That's really pretty. Thank you. And then on this side we've got a beautiful layering going on with this label with a butterfly on, which I love. Again, love the colours, so fresh. And it says, rooted deeply in a garden there is hope. Isn't that true? Bloom and grow. So there we have another beautiful insect. Aren't insects pretty? I mean, some of them sting, but you know, that's life. We try and avoid them. That's a beautiful butterfly as well, isn't it? They're so beautiful. I just love butterflies, as you know. And they're supposed to be quite spiritual creatures, so maybe that's why I like it. There we go. So those tuck in beautifully there into that lovely pocket. I love the shape of that over there. Beautifully layered. Lovely. And then at the back, Diana has again put in some a nice tuck spot here. She's put her name on. She's put on a doily that's been tea dyed or coffee dyed, and she's reinforced the spine, so that's lovely. I do just love the colours, so striking. And then we've got this beautiful shaped card with some stickers, or maybe that's just how the paper, it's lovely, that goes in there so I can write on the back. Diana, that's absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much for putting all of that together for me. That's really lovely. I just love touching these butterflies. And I'm going to stick this in here somewhere. I think I'm going to stick it in here. I love this little envelope with the birds, and I don't want to lose the notes that go with the pack. So thank you so much. That's absolutely gorgeous. So we'll put that over there. Oops. The next person I want to show you is from the lovely Penelope Marshall. Now, Penelope lives in Tasmania in Australia. So hello, Penelope. Welcome. I love having ladies all over the world. So you're down the south side of the corner for me. And I've got a few friends in Australia. So hello, ladies. You know who you are. And Penelope has a YouTube channel called Penelope Marshall. So I'll have those links in the description box below. So again, I'm going to just fold up your entry and put that in the jar, Penelope. And thank you. Yours was the last one to arrive. It arrived this morning, and I thought, right, that's the last one I was waiting for. Let's do a quick video because I have 4. So Penelope has, just making sure everything, she's put this beautiful metal butterfly on here. Just look at that. Isn't that amazing? I hope you can see that. Isn't that gorgeous? So she's layered that up with cheesecloth over here and had some beautiful embossing and inking with lavender shades and the lovely sticker that she's put on there and some gorgeous trim. I love this paper behind at the back and a little bow there. Life doesn't have to be perfect to be wonderful. Absolutely not. I tell my students that all the time. Me and my useless information. Right. And then very cleverly, I have a lovely note stuck in the back here. Look how clever this is. Tucks behind the flower and opens up like that. Isn't that clever? So, thank you so much, Penny, for this wonderful note. I loved your letter and learning a lot more about you. Your YouTube channel, I will put that link in the description box. So that's absolutely amazing. It was lovely to read all that information. That's like so precious from all of you. So that tucks in there like that, beautifully folded. She even put a tab on, so it looks like part of the furniture. Isn't that clever? So we just put that a little bit out like that. And we've got this beautiful embroidery anglaise, which is a lovely cream color. And this wonderful velvet at the top there as well. Lots of stitching, lots of gorgeous details. I love it. Right, so let's go and have a look inside. So we open that up. And on this side, we've got one of these heart paper clips, which I love. Those are gorgeous. I never find exciting things like that. And your paper is wonderful too. It looks like Hackney & Co. I might be wrong, but it looks like a Hackney & Co. The wildflowers, I think. And then and they've always got such great sturdy paper, and that's what I love about them as well. So we've got some lovely designs on the back there. So we've got little birds, look. And that's a lovely tag. And then look at that, we've got a little pansy stuck on there with some cheesecloth onto this really nice paper. So that goes in there too. And another card with pansies on it. That's lovely. And then we have, oh, so that's a pocket over here. So let's tuck that in nicely over there. So that's just peeking out. Then she's put a beautiful butterfly that she's, it looks like she's embossed it with some lovely teal coloring, which is really lovely. And the paper here has got like little stencil piece. It's been stenciled on. Stumbling over my words today. So look at that, beautiful roses stenciled there and some lovely lace at the back there as well. And there we have 2 little hearts stuck together with a tiny little bird and this lovely ribbon as well. And then we have 2 journaling cards with some beautiful flowers which she's inked up that slide in the back there. So that's awesome. These are gorgeous. I can write on those. All right, so that goes over there. And then this is some handmade paper. Just look at that. Oh my goodness, beautiful color. I can't see whether you guys can see this, but the color of this is to die for. And look at the pansy over there. I love pansies. Is it a pansy or is it yeah, I think it's in a pansy. It's not impatiens. Let's get those two mixed up. Now this wasn't here. This was stuck on the the front of the wrapping, and I just love that little mouse. So I had to keep it. So this is like wallpaper. So I've just put it over there for the interim until I find its new home in here somewhere. So I'll probably end up having to take the washi tape off. Right, so if we have a look over here, we've got a beautiful pansy again in some acetate. Isn't that lovely? With some lace at the bottom. So that looks like you've pressed that yourself. That is absolutely so pretty. I love that. And then we have a glassine bag here that's got some cheesecloth and stitched around this beautiful image. And then she's tucked a little, the tags at the back here like that, look. Again, a lovely sticker with an inventory tag. And then in the back here, we've got another card with a beautiful image and laid up with a tiny button. I love that button at the top there as well. So that slides in there. How clever is that? And that goes over like that. And that tucks into this gorgeous pocket, which is made from, it feels like wallpaper. Beautiful pink and lavender and green tones in that. Isn't that amazing? So I think what I'm going to do is, I love this butterfly washi. So I think I'm going to stick that on my jar. And I'm going to put that little mouse picture somewhere in here. Oh, that one also goes in here. So we just want to move that to the side. And slide that in there. And then I'm going to leave this in here for the moment. And I'm going to tuck in that little mouse picture over there as well. So isn't that amazing? Right, so Penny, the back of Penny's page is also gorgeous. She's fussy cut out these roses here, layered it onto an ever so cute vintage doily there. Look at that. And she's got a little piece of lace here with life. Oh, so lovely. And she's edged the edge of the paper there with a lovely punch and sewn all around it and put her name on that. And then at the back here, she's got a lovely pocket, and she's made a gorgeous tag with some roses on. How gorgeous is that? And that's got image on both sides. And that's really pretty. So that slides in there. All right, so Penny, that is absolutely beautiful. I love your soft muted tones and the beautiful butterfly and all the gorgeous details in there. Thank you so much for doing that for me. So that's the second one. Right, now I'm sure you will have seen this before, but I got this beautiful, absolutely breathtaking entry from the lovely Tina Laity, who's from Cornwall in the UK. You know her all as Hummingbird Tales and on YouTube, and she also has an Instagram account called Hummingbird _tales_TL. So that's on Instagram. So Tina, thank you so much. I've watched you put this together on social media and I'm so excited to have this. She sent me this beautiful card, which is stunning watercolor. I just love that. Actually, that's the right way, Angela. Thank you so much, Tina. Absolutely love what you've done. Such a clever lady, really. So Tina also sent this beautiful tissue paper, which is full of owls, which I love as well. Gosh, everything is thought through, Tina. You're so talented, so clever. So I'll have to, I keep all of this tissue paper because I'm not having anything in the bin that doesn't need to go in there. And I just love this, so pretty. And this beautiful card as well. So let me just put that to the side. So Tina has shown this on her channel and I will link her thorough breakdown of everything, and I hope that I can do this justice, Tina, because really I was watching yours yesterday and there was a lot to remember. So she's put on this beautiful crochet trim, which I love. I love a crocheted lace, nothing wrong, just gorgeous. So she took that off, and I tell you, this is more like a journal than a page, so Tina's exceeded the expectation here completely. So if you just have a look at all those beautiful spring colors, butterflies all over, I feel like I'm in the butterfly haven that they have in the Cotswolds, which is a beautiful place. So just look at all of this beautiful spring shades, There are owls. The animals that are in here are spectacular, and she's thought about everything. This is like a treasure trove and a maze. And every page I was watching her turn, I tell you, I was just blown away. So Tina, this is just unbelievably gorgeous. I don't have words or superlatives to describe the job you've done here, and it must have taken you ages. So the first thing we'll see, she's got this journal plaque here at the bottom, and I know that she said she's used kits from Touch of Spring and Butterfly and Blue, but I really don't see where they are because your mixed media is just phenomenal. So we'll try and spot those. But we've got a little pocket on the front here, so she's got a little tag. And look at that little mouse. She's cut those all out of books that she said she had. She's used all sorts of mixed media here. I can see decoupage, I can see gesso, there are butterflies, fussy cutting, there is sewing, there is everything going on here, even stamping in parts. So that mouse is adorable. I just love that. That's so pretty. Just look at that. She's even done the back with gesso, the whole thing. So I mean, everything here is just unbelievable. So that goes in there, and again you can see all the layering and all those mixed media bits and pieces going on the back there. So that slides in there. Just love these butterflies. She said she got most of them from Artie May's kits, because she is on the design team there, and the others she fussy cut from books. So that's what I know, that one. I think that one's from a napkin. That's the word I'm trying to get to. So just look at all the beautiful laces, and Tina always uses the most stunning items. So she's made like a little fence here, and she's used bits here to emanate a field with grass, and the birds are picking up seeds here. So she's emanated like scenes, and again all that mixed media with these beautiful butterflies and everything. So that's, look, even got flowers along the fence. It's so clever the way you've pulled the burlap like that. And then even here we've got a fold out little book with stamping of rabbits and birds. There's her stamp hummingbird tails. She's got all sorts going on here. She said she used distress crayons, distress inks. I mean, you've got to just go and watch her flip through to see how she describes everything. Just look at the detail on these pages. Everything is just, this is just a work of art, and I'm just so blessed to have this in my friendship journal. I'm just so blown away. I can't tell you enough. It's just, I've never seen anything like it. It's just amazing. Amazing is not the word. So we've got a little book there, and there's a fold, and that folds onto our, we haven't even got off the first page yet, ladies. So that is really phenomenal. Look, there's even little ladybirds. I mean, the detail on here is just unbelievable. I love this page because I love the bunny, and she's laid up all sorts of layers. I don't know if you can see that. I don't want to make you feel ill, but just look at all the layers here with the little die cut flowers, wildflowers, there's dragonflies. It's all sorts of grids and trees and bunnies. This bunny's adorable, and she's laid him up so he looks like he's peeking through. It looks like 3D. It's just unbelievable. Beautiful. And that's the front of the pocket. And then she's made a beautiful tag here, again, with all those same mixed media. Look at the lovely dragonfly there. And all these beautiful butterflies. I mean, oh my goodness, I don't have words. And then she's put this beautiful color, I think that's an Artie May's kit, on the back. And there you can see, I think you can see from there, wishes come true. That is definitely one of the kits from Andrea's, I think that's Butterfly and Blue. So that one goes in there. So we stick that in there. And look at the owl peeking out behind the lace. Isn't that gorgeous? So yes, and in here she's made this piece of paper, which has also been totally, it's one of the pages from the kit, and she's totally distressed that. Look at that. I mean, it feels like something completely different to paper. It is just amazing. Really clever with all her inking, and I can't do that. That's just unbelievable. She's lined the pocket as well, you can see in there, so that goes in there like that, and this beautiful lace everywhere. Oh, it's just unbelievable, unbelievable. Right, that's the front page. Yes, so we open it up again here, and you'll see again, look at this little pocket here with these two little baby tags peeking out. How gorgeous is that? Oh my gosh, Tina, the detail and the tininess, and you've even backed the back and gessoed and stamped. I mean, my goodness, this is just unbelievable. And another one with a lovely cute little tags, the seam binding here, and all that layering and sewing. Oh my goodness. So she's got this little pocket with these little butterflies and goodies here. And then over here, she's got a lovely envelope. And I do recognize that from Touch of Spring. So there we have, those are cut out from the Touch of Spring, and so is that. And again, she's laid up. Look at the greens and that in there. Isn't that just remarkable? Just unbelievable. And then again, she's gessoed everything, so I can write on the back there. And she's lined the envelope here, so you see some of that coming through, which is just beautiful. So that goes in there, and we've got this beautiful vintage lace peeking out here, and again some more of these beautiful butterflies. So that's just unbelievable, just stunning. Now here's another bit. So we're on the right hand side here. We've got lots of layers going on here, a little butterfly peeking out here. So we undo this little tie here, and we open up a little book. Look at that. It's a little book with all these little layers going on, burlap, music paper, all sorts of fibers. And then you open this up like that, and we've got the most beautiful little book pages that she's put together, all stamped, all stained. Just look at that. Bees, love a bee, love a butterfly, love the rabbits. I love nature too. Gosh, it's just amazing. Look at all these beautiful stamps she has. Lovely little nests. I love nests as well. Oh, that's a beautiful stamp. Look at those butterflies like that. Isn't that amazing? Bees. Look at that cute bee. Even see the little sting. So that's gorgeous. Absolutely lovely. And then so that goes on the front, but before I tie it on, we've got another little let me pick this up. Sorry, I'll do it slowly. We've got like another fence that she's made with flowers, and you can see the beautiful deer in the background amongst all the foliage that she's laid up again with all her mixed media. Isn't that amazing? And this down here, which looks like grass, and you've got lace and these beautiful blue bits sticking out here, these lovely aqua shades. Isn't that lovely? And that's the front of a pocket. So we put the book back on there, and we tie this closed like that. There we go. And then on the back here, we have another tag inside the pocket with beautiful background again, also still decoupaged with all those beautiful napkins and lots of different textures and things going on there. And then we have this beautiful tag she's made and cut out that lovely fox again with all the mixed media on the front. Isn't that gorgeous? And then on the back she stuck another page. This one's from, I think this one's from A Touch of Spring. I love that. I love that kit. That's absolutely beautiful, and she's gessoed on there so I can write. Isn't that lovely? So, Tina, oh my goodness, you've just blown me away. So there we have that. Isn't that lovely? Now before we go to the back page, there is secret compartment. I hope I've got all the secret compartments. And then over here she's made me a beautiful envelope, which is one of the Artie Mays envelopes, and she's laid it up and colored it and transformed it. I mean, I wouldn't even have said, and I know she said that both of these stamps are from her grandfather's stamp collection, and that one is particularly old. So thank you so much for that. Those are absolutely lovely. All these beautiful butterflies, birds, love that bird. I've got those in my garden. All these beautiful flowers. And on the back we've got another gorgeous little bird on a little branch. That is the sweetest charm I've ever seen. I've never seen that before. How adorable. And then she's laid up the back here and all of this like that, even the inside. Oh my goodness, just everywhere is done. And in here, I'm not going to read it to you, but she's made me written me a beautiful note. So thank you for that, Tina. It's so lovely of you. This is really precious, isn't it? Gosh, this is a work of art. So that slides into the secret compartment over here. Oh, let's just tuck that in this way. I'm very mindful of the charm. I don't want to catch on the lace. So we'll stick that in there like that. And we've got our little bird charm hanging out there. And then we've got this beautiful, beautiful lace. Feels wonderful, all crocheted. And then you can see the back of that sticking out there. And look at this page again. A lovely owl. And it looks like it's 3D the way she's laid it. It looks like it's standing out. It's just so amazing. And this is the best. I love that. That little mouse on that wheat sheaf laid up. It looks like it's standing away in amongst all the foliage and nature that's happening. And then she's made a gateway fold here. So let's just put that down. And then I haven't got it lying right here. And at the bottom you open this up, and we open up the doorway and it goes like that. And then we've got I love this when she was describing it. We've got a squirrel hiding. I don't want to can you see the squirrel hiding? He's hiding in the foliage and everything there. She's made this beautiful grass, and there he is. And I love squirrels, and I'm glad he's a red one. So there we go with this gorgeous pine cone charm on his tail. So he's really sturdy. And he hides in here. So I saw Tina hiding him away. So we've got to make sure that he's just got his ears and a bit of his tail sticking out. Yeah. So we'll just fluff him up a bit so he's hiding. And then again, we've got a beautiful lace, soft tulle lace over there. I love this. This is gorgeous. And then a tag of butterflies at the back again. All of this has been distressed and mixed media. Just look at the beautiful, that's from the Touch of Spring, I know, from those yellows and greens. Absolutely beautiful. So that slides in the back there. And then we've got a tag over here like that with a lovely bunny hiding, beautifully backed and stitched. So that goes in there in that special pocket. And then on this side we've got a gorgeous owl. Look how he's looking. Oh, Tina, you found the most beautiful images, I must say. Absolutely stunning. I am speechless. So that slides in there. I need 2 hands for this. So that's really lovely. And she's reinforced these bits here with some nice tab covers. And then let's close that up then. So that goes like that. And we close up this hidden world. It's like Narnia in here. You know, this hidden, secret, beautiful, natural world. So we have that going on in there. And then at the back, last but not least, we have another gorgeous tag with Hedgehog Family. Look at that she's fussy cut out and stuck on there. And again, a beautiful bee, a bumblebee charm at the top there. Isn't that absolutely magnificent? I love that. Tina, I'm speechless. I don't have words to tell you how gorgeous this is and how touched I am that you've put all this time and effort into making this for me. No wonder it took you forever. And you've had a lot to deal with, never mind crafting. So I am most grateful for all of that. Thank you so much, my dear. It's like a journal on its own. Look at all that gorgeous stuff hanging out the bottom with these lovely aqua bits and the lace, all these layers. and texture. Oh my goodness, absolutely stunning. So Tina did spoil me. I'm going to go through this really briefly. She sent me the most gorgeous, and I wanted to get this before, and there I have one now. Is one of these lovely napkins, and she sent me the most beautiful napkins. Look at these with the mushrooms. I love this because of the birds, but oh my gosh, these beautiful mushrooms, lovely butterflies, gorgeous with fairies and lovely wild flowers. Oh my goodness, just to die for. I love that one. I love that one. I have a use for that one. And of course I love that because of the butterflies. And this is stunning. I just love this one. This is beautiful. Can do so much with that. Oh my goodness, really spoilt me. So she's I'll put that all together in a minute. So she's given me that, and she gave me loads of goodies. So we've got some lovely tags and some guest checks that I can alter, some beautiful, that I've never seen. And then of course me, I think I got a fetish for envelopes, because look at all these beautiful sizes. Isn't this just lovely? Oh, that's a lovely thin one, and these beautiful brown craft ones. And this lovely, oh my goodness. So Tina, you have spoilt me something silly, and if you thought that was all, you were wrong, because she also sent me a pile of beautiful lace and little, look at the color of those, and that lace that was on there on the little pages. And I love a pink trim. I do love that. Look at these beautiful bits. And there's another one which I think, let me just look here behind me. Yes, she sent me all of this as well. Tina, you're naughty. But I'm most grateful. I can't believe, just look at all of these beautiful trims and all of these lovely dangly laces that she likes to use. Oh my goodness, that's so pretty. And some more gorgeous lace. And look at this. I love these. This is my favorite. I love those. I can't bring myself to ever use them though. That's the problem. And this is the sweetest doily I have ever seen. I love that. And I don't think I could ever bring myself to use it, because it's just perfect. It's like the day it was made, you know. It's just unbelievable. Just look at these goodies in here, you know. Oh my goodness, how gorgeous is all of this? Tina, you've really spoilt me. You really have. Oh my goodness, this looks like one of those Bruges, yeah, really vintage. They've got a name for this type of lace, which has now gone out of my head. Thank you so much, Tina. You've really spoilt me something awful. I appreciate it so much. That is so kind of you, but you know, it's not required. Right, Tina, thank you so much. I've got one more lady I want to show you. That also came today, and this entry is from Carol Valenta. Carol is from Ellenton in Florida in the US. She's got an Instagram account called Quilt Scraps Carol, and she's got a YouTube channel called Carol Valenta. So please go over to Carol and show her some love as well. All right, so Carol, there's your entry going into the big jar over there. So Carol sent me a beautiful card. Isn't that beautiful, with the dragonfly on the flower? And she's given me a pile of goodies as well, which is naughty of you, Carol, but I'm most appreciative of you guys doing all of this. So I just want to run through this really quickly before I have a look. Beautiful napkins. Napkins, I know I've got lots of napkins now from you ladies, and I tell you, they don't go unwasted because I will find lots to do, and they're all so different. So this one's got maps on it, and I don't have anything like that. I love this because it's Alice in Wonderland. Absolutely stunning. I do have a vintage book on that. This is a beautiful autumn one. Really love that. Nothing like that I have. And I love this. Devon Rex Calico. Different kind of cats. Really lovely. And they got different ones all over. So that's really cute. Turkish Angora. So these are all the names of the cats. Abyssinians. Oh my goodness. Then this is really pretty. Every time I look at one, I could think, oh, I can use it with this, or I can use it with that. So that's lovely. And these beautiful birds again are stunning. Really love that. Thank you so much. This is different. It looks like a type of a damask. I love that. And here we have another one that's folded this way. Also beautiful. Lovely if you're wanting to do like what Tina did. That's really lovely. Look at that. Beautiful seahorses. We've got lovely roses here and flowers. It's just, she sent me so many. Carol, you are an absolute angel. These are stunning. Just look at those birds and the flowers. Gorgeous. Oh my goodness, we really have a shortage of good napkins in the world. I think I've got the world's napkins at the moment. That's beautiful colours. And look at these beautiful butterflies. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. This is just stunning. Here's a lovely Christmas one. Wow. Beautiful. Sorry. Lovely ferns and trees. Love that. Oh, lovely lavender. I've got a couple of kits I could use that with. That's really pretty. Oh my goodness, some more flowers and butterflies. I'm rushing through these because oh, look at those beautiful peacocks. That blue, just unbelievable. And here's another Christmas one. That's really lovely. Wow, Carol, you have spoilt me something awful here. So let's have a look. Thank you so much, Carol. That is so generous of you, and all of you ladies. Really, just the fact that you've put an entry together and spent all that time and effort putting something together that you're sending off to me, that is a wow in itself. So I do want to tell you that. I really am most grateful. So Carol has put together this gorgeous page. And on the front, she's used some blue and pink dyes. She's got this lovely lace running down the front with this lovely green vine. That's a lovely vine with these little roses popped on like a climbing rose bush up a trellis. And then she's made this beautiful tag, these lovely peach trims and buttons. Love those peach buttons. Really lovely on this green. That looks really good. And look how she's distressed it and molded in those colors. It's really pretty. So this is like a belly band. And then she's got a lovely card here as well, which is like Vinolia lavender water. Gorgeous. You can write on there. And that goes on here like that. Let's just lift that up a bit so I can get that in. Right, so there we have the beautiful front. And that's wonderfully done. Really lovely. And then when we open this up, we've got lots going on. So we've got a flip out over here. So on the front of this, we have a lovely pocket with lovely lace, very delicate. And in that pocket, she's put in these beautiful images. Look at that, with all those butterflies. This lovely girl with all those, look at the hats. And these lovely journal cards, all of them are beautifully done. She said, made for you with love from Carol Valenta. Thank you so much, Carol. That is absolutely stunning. So that slides in there. And your papers are lovely too, Carol. I love that. So you open that flip up like that, and she's got a beautiful piece of, let's just move this up quickly, lace over there, if you can see that. And then on the inside, Carol's put in 2 of these lovely cards. This looks like a scrapbook pad, I think, because it's really nice and thick and printed on both sides. And she's got a tuck spot here with little birds. Love those. So that slides in over there like that. And then at the top here, she's got another piece of that lovely lace, and she's layered up and collaged this tag beautifully. Really nice inking, eyelets, really lovely. So that slides in the back there like that. And then on this side we have a beautiful little bead dangle going on here. So let's, oh my goodness, look at all the detail. So we've got this beautiful bead dangle, and look at all those beads there with beads and slow stitching. How pretty is that? So it's an altered paper clip, and on the side with all these layers and everything. That keeps this gorgeous tag on with the decoupaging, and she's got like a little bee. Oh, it's a little envelope. Look at the bee. How tiny is that? I love your inking. So that opens up, and we've got a little note spot in there like that. So that's the most gorgeous little envelope. And that slides over there, and she's decoupaged on there, so that fits into the tag, and it's got some beautiful layers and decoupaging going on there. Lovely button colors. So on the back here, look, we've got a whole leaf going on here. Isn't that pretty with the staining? That looks gorgeous. It looks like a type of an eco dyeing, but it looks like it might be, I'm not sure. And then she's got this beautiful daisy lace going up the side there. So how gorgeous is this? So this stays on there with this lovely trim, and hopefully I can sort out how to put this on, hopefully. So let's just see if I can, it goes like that, and that slides like that. There we go. I wasn't too bad there. I think we just want to move that over a bit. There we go. So there we go. That's gorgeous, isn't it? So if we turn that over here, I'm going to move that so you can see what I'm doing. Then we've got our beads sticking out the back. And then she's made these lovely bits. These are tags. I'm not sure if that was meant to be on there. And then we've got, she's like distressed this old dictionary page, I think, and then this is some more of that beautiful lace with a bit of glitz in it, and stamp some butterflies on there. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that lovely? So that all goes together. Let's do it like this. I'm sure that I've done something I shouldn't have. And then it goes inside this tuck spot over here like that. And then we have a little pocket here. Again, travels in my thoughts, with a lovely bit of trim there, beautifully layered, gorgeous. And then there's a lovely old postage stamp there, a US postage stamp for 5 cents, and that tucks in there. Lovely bling, and we've got some layering here with some decoupage and lace, and isn't that pretty? Isn't that just gorgeous? Wow, ladies, you have outdone yourselves. Honestly, I feel, I'm sad to say this is probably the last episode that I'm doing like this. I'm not aware of anybody else's items. I think there's one lady, but I'm not quite sure because it's been a while that she's posted it and I haven't received it, but who knows, it might still arrive, and then I will show you. So ladies, we have got the lovely Carol's over here. We've got Tina's over here. We have Penny's beautiful pages over here. And we have Diana's gorgeous pages over here. So hopefully that's all in frame. How beautiful are all of those? Yeah. So I just want to say, it is sad because we're probably at the end of the challenge. I'm going to be drawing this and hopefully showing you the video on the weekend. So this weekend. So you'll know who the winner will be for the journal now. As soon as we've done that, probably on Sunday or Saturday. I'm just going to see. I'll let you know. And then we'll have to be starting a new project because, you know, everybody's enjoyed this. Everybody has been so supportive of other artists, which is wonderful to see. I've got to know so many of you, and it's been fabulous, really, getting to know the people that comment all the time. So I feel like I've got a lot more closer relationships with many of you, and I appreciate that so much. So thank you for taking all the trouble to do all of this for me. The work, every one of you have spent so much time and effort, and it shows. The love is flowing here at my house, and I have 3 containerfuls of your gorgeous entries. I'm going to need a library to make the journal covers to house them all, honestly, and a house extension possibly as well. So thank you ever so much for doing all of this for me. I treasure them all, and they will be something I cherish always. So can't thank you enough for partaking and doing all of this. Right, so without further ado, I'm going to say thank you again. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for entering. And I'll speak to you all very soon. Thank you then. Bye-bye.